Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I really want to do like a nice wintry cranberry look, and it's going to be a full face of Lolo. I feel it's been a while since I've done one, so I thought this is a perfect time. And yeah, just a real nice kind of smoky cranberry look I think as well. I'm going to go quite dark around the real lash line, and yeah, just very wintry appropriate. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, then please keep on watching. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to go in my Lolo cream foundation in the shade Cotton. I'm going to use a buffing brush for this. So I'm actually going to go in with a Real Techniques sculpting brush for this. And again, I'm going to go in with a medium coverage, I think, for today's look. Okay, so onto concealer. I'm taking the Barely Beige Mineral Concealer next. And I'm going to use a concealer brush, so something a bit denser. Tips on into the lid. I'm going to pop this in my usual area, so under my eyes. I'm going to do a bit more of a dabbing motion. A little bit around the nose, as always. And then of course finally on my chin. It's also going to help a little bit set the chin as well. I'm actually going to take a fluffy brush, whatever's left. I'm just going to tap on the skin just to set the T-zone only a little bit. I actually want to keep the cheeks a bit more dewy for today's look. And I'm going to go in with the cream concealer as well. Cream blusher I meant to say. So for blush I'm going to go in with the shade Azalea, one of the cream lip and cheeks. I think this gives the perfect kind of tone for the cold winter look. Whether it was that cold girl, winter girl look. I think this is like the perfect shade of blush. It's quite a nice deep pink. Apply this with my sponge, and yes, I have applied a bit too much, that's alright. If you ever feel you've gone too heavy with blusher, just tap in with the foundation brush around the edges, and that helps bring it down. But yeah, it is definitely a great shade for the winter look. I know it's not the nicest of things to do, but I'm going to put it over the nose because I think it would really suit this look and kind of the cold effect of the skin that I'm going for. I'm actually going to go with highlighter today, which is unusual for me. I'm taking the shade Rose. I thought this kind of pinky tone would really suit this look. I'm actually going to take the fluffy brush I used for some of the other products, just to give me a bit of a lighter finish, and it won't be as kind of pinpointed. But just give a nice like icy highlight to the skin. Okay, so for brows I'm going to go in with the eyebrow pencil. I have mine in the shade Medium. And just go ahead and lightly fill them in. Go in with the Lolo eye primer, which again I'm running very low of. I'm going to use a concealer brush and pop all over the lids. I'm going to leave them unset because I feel Lolo eyeshadows work best with unset eyes. So I'm going to take the On The Rocks eyeshadow palette for this. I'm going to mainly focus on these two shades. I believe this is Rich Rubelite and Intense Garnet. So I'm going to start with this shade first. I'm going to pop this actually all over the lid. for this look. Like I said, I'm going for quite a smoky eye. So I'm going to pack this on the lid and then I will blend in a second. I think I might keep it quite a rounded eye as well for today's look. I'm also going to drag this, or pot this, along the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and just start buffing out this shade. I'm not adding any more colour or anything like that, I'm just going ahead and just buffing and slowly bringing up. As I said, I'm going to try and go for that more rounded eye as well for today. Now I'm going to start building in that shade, so I'm going to go in with this one next. This one has got a bit more shimmer to it. I'm going to start building this onto the kind of more outer portion and more the lid actually. The lid in general, just because it's got that nice bit of shimmer to it. I'm going to take some of this shade here, which I think is called Moonstone. It's just very much a matte kind of off-white pink, just to do a bit of a further blend up here. I will take some of Pearl Luster just to do a brow bone highlight. And I am just using the exact same brush for this. Okay, now I'm going to go with a Minute eyeshadow, which I do apologise as this is not one that is available anymore. It was a previous Christmas one. This is the shade Mulled Wine. Just add a bit of depth to it. It's a bit more purpley toned, but I thought it might look quite nice over the top. I'm just going to actually go in with my finger for this. I don't want anything too much, so I'm just going to lightly dab over the centre and then take a fluffy brush and just diffuse it slightly. Usually with these I go with a bit of primer first, just to really kind of pack that intensity, but I don't want anything too heavy with this because this is a bit more purple than I want, so I just want a little bit to add a bit of dimension into the look. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take my black eyeliner, which is teeny tiny. I'm going to run this in the waterline. I'm going to tight line as well. And I'll pop it just above the upper lashes as well. And probably bring it 2/3 the way across. I'm going to take a little flat liner brush like this, and what I'm going to do is slightly smoke out the liner, but not enough to bring it too far down, but just to bring it slightly out of the waterline. And then smudge out the upper portion as well. Okay, now I'm going to really load up my lashes with the Lolo Big Lash Mascara. Okay, so finally onto lips. Now I'm going to take the True Pink lip liner, but I'm going to not go quite as heavy and do quite a light outline. I more wanted to give a bit of definition to the outer portion of my lips rather than go properly pink. I'm then going to go in with that stitch. And to finish off, Whisper lip gloss. Actually, now I've got it on, I feel like I can go heavier with the blusher. So I'm going to go a bit more with Azalea. And that is this look complete. So I really hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I wanted a nice kind of slightly smoky cranberry eye look. All Lily Lolo products because they're such great products. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this look. Leave me any requests for future videos down below. Let me know if you are a fan of Lily Lolo, and if so, what are your favourite products. I think my kind of favourites are the Big Lash Mascara, the black eye pencil, the lip and cheek tints, and the lip glosses for sure. But let me know what your favourites are down below. If you've got any future requests, as I mentioned, please leave them down below. Any recommendations, any questions, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.